What lurks beneath the glittering facade of the city that never sleeps? For decades, a sinister underworld held New York City in its grip. Five families, each a dynasty of crime. From the Gilded Age of Prohibition to the bloody gang wars, this is a journey into the heart of darkness. Discover the rise and eventual fall of the Mafia, a saga of power, betrayal, and the ultimate pursuit of justice. 1. Gambino family. The Gambino family, a fierce rival of the Genovese family, is known for its colorful figures. Among them was the ruthless Albert Anastasia, who allegedly engineered the 1951 disappearance of Vincent Mangano before meeting a violent end in 1957. This paved the way for Carlo Gambino, followed by the infamous John Gotti. Gotti orchestrated the 1985 hit on Gambino's successor, Paul Castellano, only to be brought down by his former underboss, Sammy the Bull Gravano. The Gambinos made headlines again in 2008 with the arrest of over 60 members on racketeering charges, and in 2019 with the assassination of reported acting boss Frank Cali. 2. Luccheses family. For years, this family was a model organization under Tommy Gagliano and Tommy Lucchese, who understood the value of staying out of the spotlight. This changed with Carmine Tremonti, convicted in 1973 for his role in the French Connection heroin smuggling ring. His successor, Anthony "Tony Ducks" Corallo, adopted a more secretive approach, running operations from a phone-equipped car. Corallo's crew gained notoriety for the 1978 Lufthansa heist, which inspired a scene in the 1990 movie Goodfellas. Corallo's conviction in the mid-1980s Mafia Commission trial led to the bloody reign of Vic Amuso and Anthony "Gasbite" Casso. Amuso's violent tactics led to his downfall when his lieutenant Alphonse D'Arco turned informant in the early 1990s. Despite this, Abuso reportedly retained significant power from behind bars for many years. 3. Genovese family. The outfit, initially overseen by Lucky Luciano, has been dubbed the Ivy League of organized crime due to its size, the strength of its operations in areas such as gambling and loan sharking, and its ability to maintain member loyalty through adherence to Omerta, the legendary code of silence. After Luciano's conviction on prostitution charges in 1936, leadership passed to Frank Costello, who expanded the organization's reach into Las Vegas. He was succeeded by Vito Genovese, who gave the family its name before his own conviction on narcotics charges in 1959. In the final decades of the century, the Genovese family was run by the powerful and paranoid Vincent the Chin Gigante. Gigante tightened control over union and construction rackets, reportedly forbade his men to speak his name under penalty of death, and wandered the streets in a bathrobe in a futile attempt to convince the FBI of his insanity. 4. Bonanno family. One of the oldest families in the American Mafia has faced some of its most notorious scandals. The turmoil began with Luciano's ordered assassination of Salvatore Maranzano, which placed 26-year-old Joe Bonanno in charge. Bonanno solidified his power by allying with the Profassi family, but was forced out in 1964 after his plan to kill Tommy Lucchese and Carlo Gambino was exposed, sparking the Banana War. The following decade saw acting boss Carmine Gallant escalate tensions by murdering rivals who threatened his drug operation, leading to his assassination in 1979. Meanwhile, FBI agent Joe Pistone, undercover as Donnie Brasco, achieved 100 convictions over 6 years. Despite these setbacks, the Bonannos regained strength under Big Joey Massino, until he became the first New York crime boss to turn informant after his 2003 arrest. 5. Colombo family. The youngest of the five families was founded in 1928 by Joe Profassi, an olive oil importer who dabbled in extortion, prostitution, and narcotics. The old school Don's inflexible demands for a cut of the profits led to a mutiny by Crazy Joe Gallo and his brothers in the early 1960s. The leadership then passed to the publicity-hungry Joe Colombo, whose tenure was marred by a 1971 assassination attempt that left him in a comatose state. After a period of relative stability, the family again fell into civil war in the 1990s as rivals vied to take over operations from the convicted boss, Carmine Persico. Despite these internal conflicts, a 2011 New York Post article noted that the Colombo family was far from finished, thanks to its control of the cement and concrete workers' union. And there you have it, the epic saga of the five crime families that once dominated New York City. From their humble beginnings to their spectacular falls, we've witnessed the rise and decline of a criminal empire. Want more? Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gripping stories from the underworld. Leave your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe, and remember, truth is often stranger than fiction.